Hey guys, so I don't have my fluorescent bar light thing on behind the camera, which actually might be why I look yellow sometimes in my videos, but whatever. I don't have it on because it's actually kind of daylighty outside right now and I wanted to film a quick video. So hopefully the lighting stays good. If not, I'll turn that on midway through the video. I don't know, I'll figure it out as it goes on. But anyway, so I have this second part of my haul today that I know I've been talking about for quite some time now. I figured I would finally film it. The thing is that I actually kind of cut it down a little bit because at first I had a bunch of stuff from like Christmas and some stuff that I had bought before Christmas, and it's been like several months since Christmas now. So I figured that I would kind of take those things out because most of them you can't even get anymore. They were like limited edition for Christmas and I just feel like it doesn't even matter at this point. So I have some things that aren't makeup related, but most of it is. So I'll get that stuff out of the way and kind of move on into makeup. So I have two hair products here from Paul Mitchell. The first one is the Hold Me Tight finishing spray, which is kind of nice. It doesn't really make my hair feel too crunchy, but it's not the softest hairspray type of product that I've used. And then there's this, which is the Paul Mitchell Hot Off the Press Thermal Protection Spray. Lucy, stop. I feel like this is something that a lot of people have been talking about recently. I've seen Emily Noel talk about it. I've seen Makeup by Tiffany D talk about it. I think Kristen Game has talked about it. A few people have talked about it, and it's good. I do really like it. I feel like it does hold my my curls a little longer than they normally would, but not as long as I would like. I feel like even still with using this, my curls have a tendency to kind of like droop by the end of the day. So I think it probably completely depends on your hair type, obviously. I have very thick, heavy hair, so I don't know. I probably need something more heavy duty, and I'm just stubborn and I don't really want to use something like that. But anyway, I have this little Tokyo Milk Tainted Love hand cream, which I am a big fan of. I have had this before in a smaller size and I really love it. This is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. So I think that we have all seen this by now. It's something that Sephora has been like really hyping up recently. I do not like this. Like, I don't. I'm going to be doing a video on it, so I'm not going to get too into it, but no. I got this for my birthday. It is a perfume, and this is the Our Moment perfume from One Direction. I don't care what you say, I have been really into One Direction recently, and my sister got this for me for my birthday, and oh my god, I love this scent. It is not what you would expect from like a teeny bopper boy band like One Direction. It's very, it's actually a lot more sophisticated than I thought it would be. Like, it has a sweet-ish smell, and it has a sweet smell without being like childish. Like, it's something that like anybody of all ages could wear, you know what I mean? It's something that you could see on a younger person, but it would still be appropriate for somebody who's older. Not that I let age define what I can use or wear, but quite a few people have been talking about these recently, and then when Elise, the Bubblegum Princess, mentioned one of these in one of her recent videos, or a couple of her recent videos, I literally went onto Amazon that night and ordered these. It was one of those total impulse buys, but I'm glad that I got them. These are the Prestige Total Intensity eyeshadows. I know that they have a longer name, but I don't know it off the top of my head because they had these giant stickers on the back of them that were like coming off of the sides, so I just kind of ripped them off. I don't know, whatever. This one that I have is Spellbound. It's a pretty shade. It's not my favorite ever, But it's like a nice all-over lid, highlighty type of shade. And then there's this one, which was the reason for my order that Elise had talked about. And this is Bewitched. These are very comparable to me to like Urban Decay eyeshadows or like Bare Minerals Ready shadows, or probably a number of shadows in the shadow world. But considering that these are only like $8, $7, $8, that's really good. Along with those eyeshadows, I also ordered the Jordana? No, it's not Jordana. It's the Prestige Total Intensity Beyond Lashes mascara. I've used this maybe once or twice. I've been trying to get through other mascaras before I really get into other ones, but it's alright. Excuse me. Urban Decay was having a 20% off sale, and I couldn't really think of anything that I really wanted. I mean, I'm sure I could think of things that like I really would like to have, but you know, there wasn't anything that was like warranting placing an order, you know, other than this. This is one of their new double-ended eyeliners that are supposed to like pair with their different Naked palettes, and since the Naked 3 is probably my favorite of their Naked palettes, I decided to get the Naked 3 one. And it's kind of nice to like branch out of your comfort zone a little bit with eyeliner, you know, sometimes it's kind of fun and exciting to, you know, get a little adventurous. So that is those right there. That one is Dark Side, I believe, and that one on the bottom is Black Heart. So, you know, something different. Too Faced was having a 20% off sale, and I was getting my sister her birthday present, which I think she actually might watch these videos, so I'm not going to tell you what it is, but she probably knows anyway, but whatever. I decided to try again with the Better Than Sex mascara. I don't know if you guys remember my fiasco with that product, this stupid product, but you know how when you have like a mascara, they have like that little stopper or whatever in the tube that kind of sucks off the excess mascara off of the wand? Well, the one that I had in this decided to kind of like rip off inside of the handle, so it was just all over the place. It was a mess. It was in one of my first videos on this channel. Maybe I'll link it below and you guys can check it out. But anyway, I kind of swore off this mascara even though everybody and their goldfish like talks about it all the freaking time. But with their 20% off sale, I decided to give it one more shot. If, you know, if something messes up with it, I ordered it directly through Too Faced. They're not going to give me a hard time with returning it or whatever, so I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. Tarte had a 20% off sale. I was really taking advantage of 20% off sales. I think most of this stuff I got on sale. Anyway, they were having their 20% off sale, and I decided to get the, what is this? The Be Magnificent palette. And we have all probably seen this by now, you know. It's got all those matte shades in there. And I will be honest with you, I totally recommend this palette. If you are into matte shades and you are looking for a high quality matte palette that has like a little bit of everything inside of it, this is totally something that I would recommend getting. Like this exceeds my expectations. Like it is really that good. So I'm very happy that I got this. Then last thing, and I feel like I saved the best for last, I got the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. That's actually not that's not the technical name for this, but it's the Naturally Pretty Volume 1 Matte Luxe Transforming Eyeshadow Palette. Stupidly long name, but it's, you know, naturally pretty. All those shadows are awesome. I am so blown away by this palette. I totally feel that it lives up to the hype, but I'll get into that later. Anyway, so I will end this here. That is the end of my haul. I meant for it to be a little longer, but I wish that I had done it sooner. I don't know why I kept waiting, but whatever. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and Ta-ta.